morning, everyone. Welcome to a brand new week of Make It Personal. I am Pastor Terrell, and I am thrilled to be here with you. We have been going through the book of Proverbs for quite a while, and the major theme in Proverbs is wisdom, being wise. The Proverbs was written by Solomon, King Solomon, who, when God asked what do you want, he said wisdom. I want to be a wise man, and his teachings are pretty incredible. So I'm going to be reading in Proverbs chapter 10 and starting in verse 21. And I want you to, when you read this, when you listen to it, when he talks about things like wealth or possessions or things he has, don't hear a monetary theme. Don't hear him talking about gaining physical objects or getting more money. The currency he's talking about is wisdom and what type of person does things with it. Okay? So here we go in verse, what did I say? No, I didn't. Okay. 21. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for lack of understanding. A righteous man is wise, and the words help others, is what he's saying. It is the blessing of the Lord that makes rich, and he adds no sorrow to it. This is great because Solomon is talking about his own personal account here. The Lord blessed him with richness in wisdom, and the Lord did not add sorrow to it. Now, there is the old saying, just because you're the smartest person in the room, it doesn't mean you have to say it, and that's true. But what Solomon's getting at here is, don't feel bad because you know more. You don't have to be a braggart, you don't have to boast, and you certainly shouldn't shame other people. But he's saying God gives wisdom as a blessing. Don't be sorrowful. Doing wickedness is like a sport to a fool, and so is wisdom to a man of understanding. What the wicked fears will come upon him, but the desire of the righteous will be granted. This goes back to the sowing and reaping principle, which, in my opinion, is the foundational, most pivotal, crucial principle of the kingdom of God. Whatever you sow, you will reap. Knock and the door will be open. Seek and you will find. Now, those examples don't really differ side to side like Solomon does here, but what he's saying is basically sowing and reaping. Whatever the wicked man fears, that he's going to find. Why? Because he's not doing anything about it, and he's scared of it, and he's manifesting that. And then whatever the righteous person desires, it will be granted. And by default, a righteous person is going to desire righteous things. Does that make sense? This is so incredible. Sowing and reaping is found all over scriptures. And I love it when it pops up where you might not even think to look. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow.